Welcome back. The Catholic Bishop of Yola Diocese, Bishop Dami Mamza, has appealed to the federal government to take immediate steps towards tackling economic challenges confronting the nation. He made the call in the Adamawa state capital while distributing food items to pregnant women and lactating mothers, amongst 3,500 internally displaced persons.
To go from house to house in order to distribute foodstuff to internally displaced people. We were able to register 3,500 nursing mothers and pregnant mothers, and then we have some guinea corn, granules, beans and sugar so that they can prepare in order to improve their nutritional value of food that they eat. The remaining few that we have, about 700, 800 people that we have in St. Teresa's camp, we are hoping that as soon as their villages are declared to be safe, we will expect that they will go back. And as you can see, most of them are from Gwaza and also from the extreme end of Madagali, surrounding Sambisa forest. And everybody knows that those places are not safe for now. So also we are actually very anxious for them to even leave the camp and go back to their, because it has not been easy for us to take care of them for almost 2 years now. So we are anxious and hoping to see that very soon they will go back to their ancestral homes.
And following a directive from the Federal Ministry of Labor and Productivity, the Nasarawa State Governor, Tanko Almakura, has inaugurated a 29-man renegotiation committee to resolve the face-off between the state government and organized labor. According to the governor, the committee, which is to be chaired by the Deputy Governor, Mr. Silas Agara, has 8 weeks to submit its report.
As human beings, we live together. We fraternize together. There are times of joys and there are times of hardship. So ours, as far as I'm concerned, is nothing different. And even though we will feel a sense of loss, that this relationship that we have built for 5 years is experiencing these hiccups. What must have been the reason? However, this is not a meeting where we will talk and unearth so many distasteful experiences. I believe as citizens of Nasarawa State, we are all working towards the same goal. And I believe that if we truly are the same people with one destiny, with one future, we should at all times try to reflect on the future rather than the present, because that is the essence of survival. However, what has come between us is now history.
Mr. Tanko Almakura, Governor of Nasarawa State. And to the southeast, the efforts of the police to crush all forms of crime in Abia State is a critical task the State Police Command intends to sustain at all costs. This is coming from the Commissioner of Police, Adeleo Yebade, during the parade of about 25 suspects involved in kidnapping, armed robbery, drug peddling, cultism, and other crimes at the command headquarters in Umuahia. He says that the plans to sustain zero tolerance to crime is still on board, with strategy put in place to ensure that no criminal hibernates anywhere in the state.
We are going to make Abia a place for them not to come and hibernate. I've said it that ransom taking and giving will not be encouraged. And if we get to the level that ransom taking and giving is discouraged, and criminals who come here to perpetrate this heinous crime, they are arrested even while in the act, this will sound as a signal for upcoming criminals to have a rethink.
And to the South, 1 year after and 6 months after the April 2015 governorship election, aspirants who lost that election under the platform of the People's Democratic Party in Akwa Ibom State have finally resolved to dump their individual grievances and support the Udom Emmanuel administration to succeed in the interests of the state. The group announced this during a visit to the governor at the government house in Uyo. The meeting, which was at the instance of Governor Udom Emmanuel, was attended by 8 of the aspirants of PDP.
That we were interested in the seat where he is seated today by the divine grace of God does not make us malicious about it. We are rather very supportive, as we would have expected him to support one of us. He is on seat today by the grace of God, and we are here to assure him of our maximum support because we all have the interest of Akwa Ibom State at heart.
We really want to thank God for His spirit in PDP. This is the new order of democracy. This is the new order of politics in Nigeria. Politics without bitterness. There's nothing wrong in going for a contest. And a contest, has only one seat. At the end of the day, what matters most, I keep saying so, everybody should have just one project in mind. That's Project Akwa Ibom. And that's why we are held here.
Mr. Udom Emmanuel, Governor of Akwa Ibom State. His words bring this edition of News Across Nigeria to a close. Thanks for watching. I'm Olumide Macaulay.